Hi, everybody. It's the middle of the night, and I better get ready to rise and shine. Back in January 14, 2022, I was doing a mini-series on dealing with anxiety in your life. Don't try to tell me you don't have any. You just hold on. Life will give you some. That doesn't mean that we don't have victory. But we only have victory when we do the right things. I'm not even trying to suggest that our victory comes by works of men. Jesus paid it all. But if the builder leaves you a blueprint and tells you what to do, it might be wise to think about doing it to get good results. My sister-in-law, Barb, texted me, and Barb and Adrian live in Saskatchewan. Bigger Saskatchewan. Sign on the outside of town reads like this: New York is big, but this is bigger. It's a neat little town. When I left home as a 14-year-old boy, just coming 16, that was the town I pulled into and got off the train. That being said, the train track's still there, but the station's not even there. I don't believe it any longer. Great little town. Great people live there. My sister-in-law, Barb, and Adrian watch every day, rise and shine. And that's sure commendable. It really is for anybody to do that. But anyway, she did a little Bible study of her own. And I think what we're going to do is, over the next few days, take that Bible study and just draw out the high point for you, okay? Draw out the high point for you. The first one she said that she came across that really ministered to her was in Psalm 28:1, where it says, I will cry out to the Lord, my rock, my strong arm. He says, I need to hear from God, and I cry out to him. He says, if I don't soon hear from him, I'm sinking lower and lower into the pit. I believe that that's talking about the psychological or spiritual or biological thing called depression, which comes out of anxiety. The Bible says in the last days, men their hearts will fail them for fear. And the psalmist here says, I cry out to the Lord. Well, I think that means a couple of things. I think if you got trouble in your marriage or trouble in your business or trouble in your church or trouble in your family, might be a good idea to start right there. Instead of getting on the phone and telling absolutely everybody else about it, tell the Lord about it. So the first cry is, it means to elevate your voice and cry out for help like a drowning man would, like Peter did when he was going down. Save me. And Jesus did, and he always will, because he's Jesus. I believe there's something else to this. I believe there's a desperation here in the word cry out. It's almost saying to me, I've tried absolutely everything else there is to try. Not that we're putting the Lord last place, but sometimes it almost looks that way. And in desperation, you cry out to the Lord. It's like you have your best friend to talk to. That's important. And then I think there's even something else there. I really believe it's opening the gate for your emotions. The word cry out. It's not saying keep the door shut, don't let anybody in, and sure enough, don't let anybody out. They might know about your weaknesses. It says, I got to cry out to the Lord. Got to cry out to the Lord. And Jesus is I hear him saying, come along, do that. My sheep know my voice. They come at my call. Come on, call out to me. And lastly, something else that I get out of it is the emotional release that comes when a person just absolutely has a breakdown of their emotions and just falls down before the Lord. And the tears begin to run, and you just pour it out before the Lord. It's like washing the Lord's feet with your tears and drying them with your hair. In closing today, I hope that you have a great Saturday. I also say hi to the rest of my Western friends. If I start naming people, I'm sure enough going to mess up and forget somebody. Just say I appreciate very much every one of you, that every day you're part of Rise and Shine. And I really do desire to be faithful to reach out to you. Don't let anxiety rule in your life. You take the upper hand and do something about it. Cry out to the Lord. Elevate your voice. Cry out to the Lord. I need you. Please help me. Cry out to the Lord. I just pour my heart and soul out to you, literally crying and emptying myself. It's the best advice I can give you on that. And I'll be back. I'll be back next Tuesday, the Lord willing. And we're going to go to another step. Okay? See ya. Be encouraged. See you in church this weekend. Bye-bye.